Insane Friends. Welcome back to Insane Friends Live.
I'm not here yet.
We sure did miss all you guys over the weekend.
No, I didn't.
It was our birthday weekend, so we had some birthday weekend stuff all weekend. Yep. And I hope you enjoyed our new video on the Shriners Car Show. Dakota's here to say hello.
Oh, stop complaining.
Dakota, say hello.
Stop complaining. Stop complaining. No, you just stop complaining.
So, it's an animal house in here.
Hey, you go away.
Well, as we usually do, we're going to start the show with the calendar of events for all the local car shows and cruise ins, so you'll know where all the cool cars are. Somebody started a howl.
Oh. It don't take much.
Yep. Now, it is October the 10th. So, Vid Summit is in full swing at Los Angeles, California. And this weekend, there is Cars versus Cancer at Andretti Indoor Karting in Alpharetta Highway, Roswell, Georgia. There's also the Varnell Community Christmas Car Show to gather supplies and toys for the kids' Christmas in Varnell, Georgia. There is also a much anticipated fall run at Chickamauga. Woohoo! First one in chat, Carol Sane.
Yay!
There is the fall run at the Tractor Supply on Tractor Supply on Chatsworth Highway. And you might remember some of the videos that we did of the fall run last year on Chatsworth Highway. A lot of really nice cars there, including Darth Buick, which is a all-black turbocharged V6 Buick. And that is a factory turbocharged V6 Buick. It was the fastest production car of the big three U.S. automakers in 1986. The quickest, I would say. The quickest 0 to 60 of all U.S. manufacturers, beating out all the V8s, including the Corvette. It had a faster 0 to 60 than the stock Corvette, this stock turbocharged V6 Buick. And they only came in one color, and that is black. They got nicknamed Darth Buick because the Star Wars movies were really popular at that time. And the third Star Wars movie had just come out. So, moving on to the third weekend in October, there is Ponies in the Park at Manning Mill Park in Adairsville, Georgia.
Wow.
This is an open car show for, there will be lots of Mustangs there, but it is an open car show for everything, including Mustangs, Camaros, Mopars, imports, you name it, will be there from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Manning Mill Park in Adairsville, Georgia.
We're going to which one? I forgot.
We're going to the fall run at the Tractor Supply in Chatsworth. That's the one you missed last year because you were working that day. You had to work a Saturday that day, and you didn't get to go. And the Ponies in the Park is the other one we're going to in Adairsville, Georgia.
Where's Adairsville?
It's just south of here, just off of Highway 75.
Okay.
There is November the 3rd, another car show we're booked to go to is the New Haven Methodist Church at 440 South Dixie Highway. That is the Fall Family Fun Day, Cruise In and Car Show.
Okay.
And we will be there filming. Those are 2 car shows we'll be filming at in October, and the first car show we will be filming at in November. Will be the Fall Family Fun Day. And
why
was it Deadpool Car on YouTube? Look at Deadpool Car on YouTube. They are having a meet at El Mason in Hickson, Tennessee, from 12 to 4.
I think she likes that restaurant.
I think so. They will be doing a live broadcast on the 19th of October, the 19th and the 20th after dark. And then they will be having a cruise in at El Mason in Hickson, Tennessee on November the 11th from 12 to 4. That is Deadpool Car. And Deadpool Car, I'm talking about, is the YouTube channel Deadpool Car. And you can see the actual Deadpool car that they have, that they take to these events on our channel. And the title is Deadpool Car.
Yeah.
It is a Scion.
Everybody likes a Scion for some reason.
Yeah, Scion is made by Toyota. It has the same engine as the bear with me, people. I'm having trouble thinking tonight. It's been a long day.
Yeah, I had a dentist appointment.
The Subaru BRT, I think.
I'm mad at one of my teeth.
BRZ. Subaru BRZ. She's mad at one of her teeth. Yeah.
I don't like it anymore.
So, we have the Insane Friends live calendar, which, as you can see, we weren't on here last Sunday because we had Carol's birthday, and
Yeah.
Gregory Salvatore wasn't able to live on Sunday either, so we didn't really have any lives Sunday. Each-Heart Adventures was on at 9 p.m. and is on every Monday night at 9 p.m. Bubsification, same thing, on every Tuesday at 9 p.m. And then we're right here with the hashtag Insane Friends show on Wednesday nights at 7:30. And then Friday night, we have 2 hashtag Insane Friends channels on, which is the Horseaholics Anonymous goes on from 8:30 to 9 p.m. And then Twisted R Racing takes over at 9 o'clock. And remember, because of the rules, nobody lives on top of each other. We have, so they go in sequence. Then on Saturday, starting at 6:30 p.m., these are all Eastern Standard Times, which you can see from the EST. 6:30 p.m., Chopper's Rule 1 starts out the lives for Saturday night. Fab Automated Detailing takes over doing the hashtag Insane Friends lives at 9 p.m. So eventually, we will have enough hashtag Insane Friends doing lives, support lives, where everybody can meet each other in the chats and support each other in the chat and stuff, where we'll have enough hashtag Insane Friends living in series with nobody on top of each other, just one right after the other, that we could have a weekly marathon going on every week. Hashtag Insane Friends, and everybody can give and receive support and make friends and support each other, and the community will grow and get bigger and stronger the whole time. And everyone in it will benefit. Win-win. So we have, meanwhile, if you're not live, another way you can support is you can do shout outs on your channel, or throw in shout outs in your videos, that sort of thing. Share each other's videos. Let me see here. High Octane RT was doing some shout outs on their channel. Let me get the screen share here where you can see. Share the screen. And to infinity, beyond. If you look here, this is High Octane RT's channel. And Camaro Time actually told me about this. I do go over to High Octane RT's channel frequently, and I do comment frequently. I always watch the full video. This is what you should do if you're in a community, a supportive community. It's not sub for sub thing. You don't just exchange subs and leave. You want to watch the entire videos.
When you guys comment on my videos, it's a huge motivator, and I appreciate it a ton. I appreciate all you guys that subscribe to the channel. You guys are awesome. Continue to do these shout out videos in the future. Show you how much I appreciate your support, and thank you, and we'll see you soon.
You see what Jason is doing there? He's showing appreciation for everyone that's been commenting on his videos and watching his videos and doing shout outs for them on his video, on his channel. And see, this is one of the differences between community building and why we use the word support when we say support each other. And we never use the word sub or subscribe or any of those other S words, because it's not a sub for sub thing we're doing here. It's a community building thing. And we're actually supporting each other, not just subscribing to each other. It does include subscribing to each other, but it goes way beyond that. So this is another way that you can build your own YouTube channel by building other people's channels. Make your viewers the priority and helping them build their channels, and when they reciprocate, your channel will grow as well. Sub for sub is just too little too late. It doesn't really build a community. You've got to build a community by paying it forward and helping each other out. Like Jason is doing here. He's doing these shout outs to help other channels out. So you could go check out all these other channels right here and support their channels, and they will support back, and you'll build up a lot of #Insanefriends. And I noticed a lot of these people are from the #Mopar community, which is another great community to be involved in. Just make sure you fully watch videos when you go to other people's channels. Don't short watch, because that kills the algorithm for their video.
Hey, who's that?
Yeah, it's Saneauto right there. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Jason and High Octane RT. Appreciate that.
Who's that channel? I don't know that channel. I might subscribe to that channel.
Yeah, it's an awesome channel full of cool cars.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where have I
Lots of
how'd I miss it?
filming car shows and show cars and hot rods and mod rods
Is that
and
the one
even
with
repair
the
videos.
really pretty blonde on it?
Yeah, really pretty blonde.
Oh, I think I saw it one time.
See, and when you're on channels like ours, Saneauto, or you're on High Octane RT's channel,
That's our channel?
you can look in the comments below the video, and you can see a lot of great people there, and you can click on their comments and go to their channel and support them as well.
Okay, this says I got 4 likes and I got 3 people.
Now, way more than half
watching.
of them are going to support you back,
I
but
do
even
know
if
how
only
that
half of them
Not the mass watching
supported
in the
you back,
opposite way.
you still be gaining a lot more than if you just don't support other people. So, check out another favorite channel of ours.
Which one?
Camaro Time.
Oh.
I think he put up another show car video. We do a lot of show car videos here in North Georgia, Chattanooga, sometimes as far as Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Hey,
Sometimes
Jimmy.
as far as
Jimmy JL8
Tennessee.
is here. Hi.
That is
How
awesome.
you doing?
See, I told you that it's not just the hashtag Insane Friends community that's great. This hashtag Mopar community is great as well. MEJL8. Now, Camaro Time has put up the second part of another one of his car show videos. We want to see some of that. And normally when we're not on live, and we do recommend you do this, when we're not on live, we open up a second tab and everything and let the advertisement play, because if you don't let the advertisement play, then the YouTuber can't make any money. You know, so you watch that advertisement, the full advertisement, and the full video. It also helps stimulate the algorithm for YouTube so they get more viewing. But for these purposes of live and giving Camaro Time a shout out,
how you doing?
we want to get to the video as quickly as possible. You see that? You can see the production quality is awesome on his videos. It does have a look at that. I mean, who else knows how to do that? The editing is top notch. Because he does have a photography background, so there's a lot you can learn from him. And he does make videos on how to do a lot of this stuff. So if you want to learn some of the secrets of somebody that has some professional photography knowledge, he will share that with you. Like I said, don't short watch people's videos. Don't just go do sub for sub thing. Go actually support their channel and become one of the hashtag Insane Friends.
Tell Camaro Time hello.
Hello, Camaro Time. Welcome to the live.
I told you. He
Yeah,
thought
he's here.
I was talking about the video.
And he's here. But yeah, I mean, he's got videos of the car shows in North Carolina, which, you know, if you want to see what's going on here in Georgia, watch our channel. You want to see what's going on in North Carolina.
Look at that. This video's for me.
It is, isn't it?
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
What is this? This is a pony car show?
Yeah. It might as well say made for Carol.
Yeah.
And for the Carol Sane channel. Look at that supercharged Nate.
You should have just put
There's
that
a
on my
Cobra
channel,
Mustang.
Cobra. Camaro Time.
Supercharged. SVT Cobra. There's a Roush. Supercharged Roush.
Did you link that one for me?
Yeah, that lineup, just a whole line of Mustangs.
Pretty red. Wow. Black. Look at that. Wow, what's that?
That's ammo.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That's pretty.
I think that's the 67, isn't it?
Look at that.
GT350.
Wow.
Might be a 67. Audi GT350.
Oh.
That one looks great.
Yeah.
Got the full.
Is that a 74 thrown in there? No? Okay.
Well, maybe. What is that?
Pretty Cobra emblems on it. Look.
Bullet edition.
Hi, Ozolo. How you doing?
Who else is here? Remy RT here? No, Remy RT. Yeah, Hemi JL8 is here. Hemi JL8 is here hanging out with us on the #InsaneFriends show. We have Camaro Times channel up. Camaro Time is in the chat. And Olu Garage is here. All great channels, great car channels. You find lots of cool cars on every one of their channels.
That puppy was hot.
Yep. Ford Lightning pickup with the kind of a, I forget what they call that, a flare side bed, because it's not a full step side bed, but it's got the little steps on it, the little half steps. So maybe a flare side bed. I'm not sure. 5-liter Coyote. There you go, honey. Roush with the polished supercharger, polished aluminum supercharger. I think it's not quite chrome. It's polished aluminum. Without seeing it in person, though, I can't be for sure. It might have been chrome. Another Coyote V8.
Wow.
GT500.
Wow.
With supercharged. Probably another Coyote in. Look at the seats in that one. Nice Recaro seats, yeah. No wonder they look so good. They're Recaro. Yeah.
Wow.
You liking that blue one?
Oh, yeah.
That's a 70, I believe. Cobra 428 Cobra Jet.
I can work on that one. I know how to fix that one.
Is it a 70 wrong? No, 67, 68. Okay. How did I get that wrong?
Ah! I can fix those. That one not so much. I don't know how to talk to that one. You gotta talk to those. I don't know how to talk to those.
No Coyote engine. Full overhead cams.
They're pretty.
Ford actually had dual overhead cam engine. And starting in '69, they were developing one, and they had it all finished and complete and stuff, you know, in 70 and 71. But all that emissions control cracked down, and the insurance cracked down on high horsepower cars, and then the gas crunch of '75. They also had things going on in NASCAR.
Ford Model T.
where they wanted to limit everyone to 350 cubic inches. So those old dual overhead cam 428s that we'll just set that aside, and our dreams of having a dual overhead cam V8 Ford motor were pretty well dashed all throughout the late 70s and the 80s. And then finally in the mid 90s, we started seeing some single overhead cam V8s coming out of Ford, and that was really exciting. It's awesome that they continued developing that until they had some really good dual overhead. Oh yeah.
Wow.
And it's really nice that we have all these dual overhead cam engines now and supercharged versions of them. And, I mean, those are the dream engines that we dreamed about for 20 years. More than 20 years, really.
Oh, that was cute! You see the little baby car?
Yes, I did. That's awesome.
You guys better be listening to Camaro Time. He's telling you the truth. I thought I must fix that one.
Yeah. Look at that steering wheel.
What year is that one?
That was
That's
early
a Fox
70s.
body.
Let me go back here. It was not a Fox, but that was, judging by the steering wheel, that was the early 70s. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, I had to back up a little bit. See some stuff again. We're right in.
What was the
That looks
blue?
like a set. No,
That's not it. So
68 or 69
Yeah.
there.
I can fix that one. But that's not
There
the
we
one I was
go.
talking about. It's this one. No,
That's a
not
70
that
or
one.
71. And that's what I was recognizing the steering wheel on. It's got the shaker hood. Yeah, see the steering wheel? It's like a 70. Now that's a Fox body. What do we got
Yeah,
here?
that's what I saw. I saw that one. That was a Fox body.
Right. Look at that.
Minion. That's a Ford Minion. It's so cool.
It had a hitchhiker.
What?
It had a little hitchhiker on that.
I missed it. What?
All right, I'll bring it back in and see. He'll zoom in on it here in just a second. Right there.
Oh, you freaky. A grasshopper.
Got some good looking pearl flake down in the paint.
Tim, how you doing?
Look. What is yeah.
Tiny
Let's
car.
see that again.
What
What
is
the hell?
that? Little teeny
Look here, we got that bear's watching again.
car.
Not this. Right there.
What is that? That is tiny. That's a clown car.
That's a Carol size car right there. No, we get Pink Stig in there. Lady Stig.
What? Wait, back that up.
Dragon Lady car?
What the heck is that?
You want to see the Dragon Lady car? Wait, I went too far back. Right there, Dragon Lady car. She got a helmet too. And yeah, it's got dragons on it, like your helmet's got dragons on it.
Manipulative. Lady Sticks is much nicer than that one. Mine's pink. Mine's a pearl helmet.
Like that effect. It's like a Mustang buffet.
Yeah. All dessert. All day.
They got some big Mustang meets in the Carolinas. They have at least one just absolutely gigantic Mustang meet in Myrtle Beach once a year. What's going on there? Anniversary edition.
Yes.
40th anniversary edition.
That's got metal flake in it. It's pinkish.
That's a nice old truck right there. Flathead Ford V8. Yep. It's a flathead.
That's a 74, 70. That's the Mustang 2.
Yep. Remember, there's an A-track in it, like we had an old Cougar.
Yeah. Another Mustang 2. That's cousin to Pinto.
Unfortunately, those were the last Mach 1s until 2003 and 2004. Then they had a couple of years of limited edition of Mach 1s then. And then they discontinued Mach 1s again. I think they only had 2 years of that Mustang 2 body Mach 1s. There was a neat effect with the blue LEDs and the flag paint on the pony emblem.
Wow, that's a little car.
2017 Roush RS3 Mustang Stage 3.
Convertible.
It's got a mini-me.
Jackie, the little dragon's in the house.
Wow, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while.
DSW, Joyride Production. Awesome.
Guys, Camaro time is here. Uso Lee Garage is here. Is it Henny JL8 that's here?
Yeah.
Henny JL8 from the hashtag Mopar community is here. A lot of hashtag Insanefriends. Anybody that you haven't connected with yet, please connect with. We're enjoying Camaro Time's show car video right now. Ooh, XR7. Yeah, we have spent Carol and I racked up a bunch of miles in Atlanta in an XR7, and it was blue.
Yeah.
Well, the first one was blue. We had 2 more of them that were early 70s. I believe that was a 69 we saw right there. Ours, or 70. Ours was 71s and 72, 71 2s and 3s. Cougar XR7s. They had the sequential taillights way back then. Guys didn't get those sequential taillights again until late 90s, early 2000s on the Mustangs. Of course, the Mustang GT's got the sequential taillights a year or 2 before the regular Mustangs did.
Oh no.
GoPro battery died, so looks like we still got some more footage though. And more Galaxy 500s. But yeah, y'all support each other in the chat now. Anybody that hasn't connected with somebody else's channel, please do connect. And remember, supporting means watching the whole video, going back and visiting each other, commenting on your videos. It does not mean subscribe and leave.
He says that's why he carries 2 cameras. His GoPro died, but now he's got the other camera.
We're glad he did, because there's so much to look at here. Just a Mustang feast here.
Wow, that one.
So yeah, support each other. Don't short watch anybody's video. Don't skip ads.
Wow.
All that kind of stuff. We're doing true community building here, not sub to sub.
Wow.
We want to give hashtag insane growth to all our hashtag insane friends.
Oh, look at that.
Nice. There's old Lincoln. Anthony Continental back when the Lincoln meant something. You know, those cars are so long that even the transmissions are longer. How are the transmissions longer? Ford put longer output shafts and longer tail housings on those.
Wow, look at that.
Because the drive shafts were already so long, you had harmonic balancing problems and vibration problems if you didn't lengthen the output shaft and the tail housing.
Wow.
Otherwise, they would have had to put a carrier bearing in the center of the drive shaft and a 2-piece drive shaft.
That's pretty.
Those are nice too. That's back when all the dashes were still metal.
Yeah.
And even a small fender bender, if you didn't have a seatbelt on, you hit that dash with your neck or your chest, and you got some bruises.
I think they didn't know what seatbelts were.
Well, pre-66, like the 65, 64s and earlier, most of those didn't have seatbelts at all. Some of those old Mopars we had didn't have seatbelts.
Take the badges off the cars. I don't like that. And that's what I would do. Get the garbage that they put in the car.
Woo. That puts it in perspective, doesn't it?
1 month's worth of what?
Shots, and it filled that bottle up. 1 month worth of shots for top one diabetes. A lot of crap you got to put up with, a lot of stuff you got to do that you don't want to have to do. Just got to get off the sugar, people. Don't want to end up with that diabetes. My dad's got it. My mom's got it. All 4 of my grandparents had it.
Wow, that's
I'm trying
pretty.
like crazy to avoid getting it myself or stave it off as long as possible, but I know I'm going to end up with it some point. I mean, when
No, you're not.
when both your parents and
Lonesome's
every
Garage.
single
Hey,
grandparent you guys got it.
how you doing?
Sugar is poison.
Oh no, Buster Tim
Cut
has
that.
it.
I should rephrase that. Processed sugar is poison. Natural sugar that you get out of bananas and fruits and stuff like that isn't nearly as hard on you. It's processed sugar. All right. Now, who was first in chat besides you?
Me.
Besides you,
Did
we have somebody from Mopar
You
community.
already got that video, Kimmy.
Hemi JLA.
Hey, you already went over there, didn't we?
No, that was somebody else we started out with.
Oh, sorry.
Camaro Time sent us a link to their channel. They were doing shout outs. And it was Jason at High Octane RT, also a member of the hashtag Insanefriends and the hashtag Mopar community.
DSW, I
And
know
now,
what you mean. I've been through that. I don't like to study, and you're in college, so it's more difficult.
Now, I don't want to neglect our friends at the hashtag I am a creator community. We have lots of friends there too. So big shout out to them, as well as the hashtag Mopar community and the hashtag Insane Friends and the Sane community. Let's see, we go to channel. No results. Hemi JL8. They're lying to us. Hemi JL8 exists. I put a space in there, and so I didn't get him. Let's try that again. According to YouTube, still does not exist. Oh, that's because I put Hemi JL80. That's what's wrong with me. My caffeine must be wearing out. There we go. There's that beautiful blue.
Hey,
there's
how
that
you
beautiful
doing?
blue. Horseaholics Anonymous. Our hashtag Insane Friend. He carries the hashtag Insane Friends torch of live from 8:30 to 9 p.m. on Friday nights. Go check out his live.
That red car? That's pretty. That's a Camaro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to see that one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check that out.
What's going on, guys? Just doing a quick little video here. I'm going to show you guys my four-wheeler and my old race cars. I used to race dirt track cars. And I was pretty successful for a short time. Have not done that in about 8 years or so.
See, we're not the only ones that's got a trophy room.
Pictures and things. Here we go.
BJL8.
Oh, here.
What you got?
I have to hold on to that for a minute.
Horseaholics Anonymous, welcome to the chat. Glad to see you here. Drakey Little Dragon's here. Camaro Time is here. Hemi JL8 was first in chat. Buster Tim is here. Lonesome's Garage is here. Welcome back, Lonesome's Garage. Good to see you again. DSW Joyride Productions. We've got a pretty good presence here in the Mopar community.
Pretty fun.
We're very thankful to the hashtag Mopar community. Been supporting us and very helpful to a lot of small channels. Since before the end of 2017, long before there was even a hashtag I am a creator community, even before we started building up the hashtag Insane Friends in the same community.
Dirt car. I'm going up there, 3 small blocks right there on there. Small block Chevy.
And Basket Case 750, hey, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Lots of people here to connect with, and want to remind everybody to do that very same thing. Connect build the community by connecting with each other, pay it forward. Go to each other's channels, do exactly what you would hope they would do on your channel. You know, watch their full video. Comment on the video. Let them know that you watched the full video. Let them know that don't use the word subscribe or sub or anything like that. The YouTube algorithm is looking for that. They don't want any sub for sub, and that's not what we're doing. We're building communities by truly supporting each other. And if you just subscribe and leave and never go back and short watch the video, YouTube's going to know about it, and they consider that sub for sub or spamming.
Yeah.
You need to truly support each other.
Yeah. I want to show one of my favorite birthday presents.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a lot of birthday presents for my birthday. Too many from my sweetie.
Now I understand that some people have longer videos or something, or you go to somebody's channel to support them. You end up on one of their live replays or something. It's an hour long, or they've got gaming videos or just very lengthy videos, maybe, you know, 20, 30 minutes, an hour or something. If you don't have time to watch the whole video, you see we're already 3 minutes and 30 seconds into this video here. You get to 4 or 5 minutes, then you're not really short watching the video, and that would be acceptable. But please don't go to people's videos and let it run for 30 seconds, a minute, and then just leave, because that can kill their analytics on that video, and then the algorithm, instead of supporting that video, it suppresses them. And we want to support each other and help each other's channels and help each other's videos grow. We don't want to suppress each other's videos. So, and if you can, when you're commenting on other people's videos, use the hashtag Insanefriends and comment about something that you saw in the middle of the video.
Oh, I like that red, white, and blue. Not that one. Not that one. Go to the other side. Let me see the other one.
You can comment how you heard about them. You could.
That one. I like that one.
Or you could comment like what she's saying right now. She likes the red, white, and blue trophy. Favorite is the red, white. Not only does this protect you from getting seen by the algorithm as a spammer, because if you just copy and paste the same thing all the time, the YouTube algorithm sees that as being spam, because you're commenting something different every time. If you're also commenting something that's in the middle of the video, that lets the other person know that you're actually watching the video and you actually did see something other than something in front of the video. I don't know how many times you see stuff like the same thing over and over and over again, like
nice
great video
car
or something. Yeah. Nice car, great video, nice video, that kind of thing. And I don't mind seeing it on my channel. It doesn't bother me.
I never see cute blonde.
So you want to see more comments like cute blonde? Okay. But it's you yourself that's going to have a problem if you're always doing that, because the YouTube algorithm, if it sees that you commented great video 100 times, then you're in danger of being identified as a spammer. And we already, as small channels, have enough trouble on YouTube. You don't want to be getting spotlighted as a spammer or a sub for subber. Girl's favorite is the red, white. I guess that's probably the hardest thing about supporting each other is coming up with new and different things to comment when you're commenting on people's videos all the time.
Okay.
I'm not a Mopar, but it's a nice car.
So, it's a little taste of Hemi JL8's channel. Please go check out his channel and support him. Check out Camaro Time's channel. Check out Horseholics Anonymous. Horseholics Anonymous will be live to facilitate support like we are right now for all the hashtag Insane Friends. He will be live on Friday night from 8:30 to 9 p.m. At the beginning of this, if you want to look at the replay, the beginning of this, you can see the hashtag Insane Friends live calendar with all the people that are participating. And you can also see it on Facebook, Saneauto on Facebook. You can see it there. Let me just put this back on. Oh, stop screen sharing. There we go. Hey, you can see my ugly face again.
Now,
And Carol's beautiful face.
How you doing? We're back. No,
She's the beauty, and I'm the no brains. Ta-da!
I love you. Okay, for my birthday, I got a lot of beautiful presents, and they all came from him. Got a lot of stuff. I mean, for a whole week, he was giving me presents every day. I got 3 dresses. I got shirts. I got this shirt. This shirt was one of them. I got a Doctor Who set. The whole series of Doctor Who. I don't know if anybody out there knows who Doctor Who is, but I'm a fanatic.
Series 1 through 10. So 10 series.
11.
11.
1
Okay.
through 11.
I forgot the 11th. The 11 series is. How would you say that? Series is. That doesn't make sense.
Seasons.
Seasons. 11 seasons.
Okay.
Of the series.
And I got the t-shirt that I showed you on here last Wednesday. I got that one on Wednesday. Then on Thursday I got something else and then
Batman stuff.
Yeah. I got Batman cup and some makeup. Then I got on Thursday. I
don't feel bad about it. I forgot what all I got you too.
Well, anyway, a Doctor Who things.
The alarm clock?
Yeah, I think so.
Projects the Doctor Who stuff on the ceiling?
Yeah, and it has the TARDIS sound. I'll bring that and show that too, because I like that one too. And then I got a Batman cup, a Batman coffee cup, and
we all have to stare at my ugly face for a while. We have transmission parts of the week, in case you can identify that.
Okay, now
or
I got
that one.
This clock. Anybody know what this is from and what it's called? Yeah. Then I got this ornament, which is a Batman. I'm not taking him out because he might get broken. And this is a Batman cup. See, I like it because it's got the Batman in the red, white, and blue. And then I got, these are stamps because I like stamping things. And they're all Batman stamps. There's like 4 of them, different kinds. Yeah. And this goes like this. Because the person who drives it doesn't know how to drive.
Apparently.
Yeah. Anyway, now, but my favorite one of all is this. You see that? You see what's on front of there? You see that? Guess what's inside there? I give you 3 guesses.
I can't see any of the guesses. Let me put this back to where we can see. There we go.
What's inside here? Anybody know?
Peeper Dawn, welcome. I think it's TARDIS. Peeper Dawn said TARDIS. TARDIS.
Yay! Ding, ding, you won!
Buster Tim, hi Peeper Dawn.
It's not the same.
Camaro Time
auto
says Saneauto sticker. It's a smaller version of the sticker.
Yeah, but there's other stuff in here. I'm going to show
Dragon
you.
Little Dragon says got it right. Said photos.
Yeah. Okay, that's very good, Draki. Now, photos of the car shows we've been to. See? All these cars and me.
I may be pronouncing that wrong. Drakey, the little dragon. Not Draki.
Sorry.
Oh, and a shout out to Basket Case 750
Now,
for being here too.
yes, it's me and my sweetie in all the car shows and museums and places we've been. And there's
Well, not all the
for-
places. There's no way I can put in there all the places. It's just some of the places.
Then
and some
there's
of the cars.
space for the rest of the year. And back here, there's a few pictures of me and my mom when my mom came to visit us and she was staying. See?
And took her to the waterfall with us. Let me put this here where we can see what we're showing. Yeah, the waterfall. The waterfall.
And there's
The
my
waterfall.
mom.
That is over here in the Appalachian Mountains near our house. It is the tallest waterfall east of the Mississippi. Tallest waterfall on the East Coast.
Well, Draki, how you doing? I'm glad you came back to see us.
Draki,
and
thank
whose
you.
birthday is it? Is somebody's birthday? I've been seeing Basket Case. Hi, Basket Case. Happy birthday. We were just talking about my birthday.
Oh, and we have an announcement for the Saneauto channel. We hit 1850.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Yippee!
So we get to toot our own horn for once.
I don't like to toot my own horn.
And if y'all guys haven't seen it in a previous video, Camaro Time went over
I
2,000.
know I'm awesome, but I don't like to toot my own horn.
Okay. Yay!
There. That's all I'm doing. I know
1850.
I'm awesome.
And thank you guys so much for all the support. We couldn't have reached it without you guys. Really appreciate all our hashtag Insane Friends, all our hashtag I'm a Creator friends, all our hashtag Mopar community friends, our Camaro community friends, our Mustang community friends. You guys are so awesome. Our off-roading friends. And another great shout out and special thanks to our hashtag Insane Friends that are helping us put together a hashtag Insane Friends
Pepper
live
Dawn,
marathon.
how you doing? What's up?
Peeper Dawn.
Oh, Peeper Dawn, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
And y'all
I
guys,
don't have my glasses on. I don't know where they are. Can anybody tell me where my glasses are?
yes, and while you're telling that, can you guess what the part of the week is? And
can
another part of the week.
Anybody guess another birthday present I got from my sweetie?
Yep. And special thanks to everyone that's helping make possible. We're putting together a weekly live marathon.
Bye,
It looks like
Buster
the
Tim.
hashtag Insane Friends. And of course on Sunday we carry the torch first at 7:30 Sunday night.
Sit down, bracket.
Saneauto. Close, but you're warm. And then Sunday night, Gregory Salvatore takes over from 9 to 10. And then Monday nights, ATRA Adventures goes on at 9 p.m. Bubsification goes on at 9 p.m. on Tuesday nights. We're right here Wednesday night at 7:30, hashtag Insane Friends Show. That's us. And Then Horseholics Anonymous takes over on Friday nights from 8:30 to 9 p.m. And then Twisted R Racing lives from 9 p.m. Chopper's Rule carries the torch from 6:30 p.m. on, Chopper's Rule 1. And Fab Automotive Detailing facilitates support with lives at 9 p.m. on Saturday nights. We would like to fill this whole calendar up with people helping each other get support and join the hashtag Insanefriends and support each other and live, not on top of each other, but in series, and eventually have just a marathon of lives going on all week, every week, where everybody can support each other and grow their channels and help each other out. And y'all don't forget to support each other right now in the live chat and help grow each other's channels. And when you're live, when you're having your live show like we are now, do what I'm doing now and shout out all the other people that are doing the hashtag Insane Friend Lives and facilitating support. And now we're going to meet, if you haven't already met her, we're going to meet Lady Stig. Hello, Lady Stig. Welcome to the show. Lady Stig likes to... And what else does Lady Stig? Yeah, there you go. Wheelies for days. So has Lady Stig been in any trouble this week? If she has, she's not telling. Lady Stig having fun this week? All right. Yeah, anybody that wants to be on the hashtag Insane Friends Live calendar, please give us a personal message on Facebook. Victor Sane on Facebook, Carol Sane on Facebook, also Carol Sane YouTube channel. She's in the top of the chat there if you want to scroll to the top of the chat and find her channel and connect with her. Carol Sane on Facebook or Victor Sane on Facebook, connect with us. We do have Saneauto Facebook. You could also send a message that way, but more likely to get it. Okay, what we got going on in the chat there, Lady Stig? Well, automatic gear selector bracket. Maritime is, yeah. This is the automatic gear selector lever, as it's called. And this also has something to do with the linkage. I'll give a hint to that since nobody's guessed it yet. This has something to do with the linkage. She's trying to give you a hint here of pointing out something that looks like something that's in the name. The name of the part. If Farmall Fanatic was here, he would probably recognize what type of animal appendage that looks like. Horseaholics Anonymous says that brownies just came out of the oven. He's going to torture us with tasty foods again. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Lady Stig knows exactly what the name of that is. And she's giving away some visual clues over here in case you want to know what that is. Dracula, that's, well, you get warm. You got the right animal. That's funny. Oh, you want the part? Okay. There you go, Lady Steve. I'll give y'all an extra part this week, just in case anybody wants to try to guess what this is. Now, this was on a previous live, and Camaro Time already knows what it is from a previous live. So, oh yeah, Camaro Time. It's hot, roasting hot. So, oh, and Drakey the Dragon's got one part of the name, and Camaro Time's got the other part of the Horseholics Anonymous, and Camaro Time got the other part of the name. Yeah. Horseholics, you were so close. You got part in one. Oh my gosh, no, Drakey the Dragon, you do have a clue. You're so close. You got half of the name right. You're the one that got it to the right animal too. Yay, Drakey! Put it all together. Yes, Drakey the Dragon got rooster comb. That is literally called a rooster comb. And now I guarantee you, everybody, you all think like me too. So I know you're thinking, you're looking at that, and it's pretty obvious now, isn't it? Now that you know what it is, it looks just like a rooster comb, and that's what it's called. It's called the rooster comb. It's part of the internal linkage on the automatic transmission. When you pull that shifter back from park, reverse, neutral, drive, and you feel it going click, 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 it's actually going click, 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 click inside the transmission right there. There's a spring with a roller on it. It sits right here in this rooster comb. Camaro turkey fan. Yeah, yeah. And this end right here with the rod is called a park bullet. This is the park bullet. This is the park rod. And this is the rooster comb. This is the shift lever. Goes in here. And this is on the outside. This goes through the case, and this is all on the inside. And this piece right here fits into the manual valve and pushes the manual valve in the valve body. And I do have an extensive video on AOD and 4R70W linkages and that's in the title of the video, you know, linkage, AOD 4R70W. It explains every one of those parts and what they do and how they go in properly in case you've taken them out and forgot which way this goes and that goes, and the little springs that go with it and where they go. Okay. 10 watching and 12 likes. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, 13 likes. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you to all our hashtag insane friends. Oh yeah, Horseholics Anonymous does some woodworking stuff. He's thinking of making a wood bowl, and he can't decide whether to use walnut or Italian olive wood. So everybody in the chat, put in their vote for Italian olive wood or walnut. And Lady Stig here has cast her vote for Italian olive wood. So I guess she's casting the first vote, and everybody else cast their vote. Let Horseholics Anonymous know whether you think he should do walnut or Italian olive wood? Okay, Camaro Time says he wants to know what we see in his video that he needs to improve on. Everyone else, feel free to comment as well. He wants to get better. So, ladies thinks you need more Mustangs. Well, I guess we see now why Camaro Time has so much better videos than a lot of us, as he's constantly trying to improve. Man, I tell you what, if you get any better, we're never going to catch up. What what could Camaro Time possibly improve upon? Oh man, I tell you what, when I start thinking about that, all I can really think about is all the things he does better than I do. What I need to improve on. I don't know. Yeah, Camaro Time says, I knew that's what she said. Okay, Drakey the Little Dragon is guest a vote for Italian olive wood. And Hemi JL8 is absolutely correct. Your editing is really good. And yes, he's got to be working his butt off all the time. And I know he's much faster at it too, but he's still working his butt off. Oh, okay. So there's been a change of scenery in Drakey the Little Dragon's videos because of a move. So new location and new backdrops. So everybody check that out. Go check out the new videos. We are experimenting with some new equipment. We've got a stabilizer. I guess you've noticed by now that YouTube has discontinued the stabilizer that a lot of us used to use. I know I used it a lot, where when you edit your video and everything and you upload it to YouTube and you go to advanced settings and stuff, there was a stabilizer. You could hit that and stabilize the movements in your video after the fact, after you've got out of your editor and already uploaded it on YouTube. Well, for some reason, you know, that was one of my favorite things about YouTube, and for some reason, instead of adding something to that, they discontinued that. They took it away. So, you know, especially after I've been filming several cars and stuff, I get to hurting more and more and more. And if you've watched the channel, you'll know I don't take any pain pills or anything for the ruptured discs or the arthritis or any of the other things that I have wrong with me, the wore out knees and stuff. I just grin and bear it. But after a few videos of specific cars or going over a large car show or something like that, I start to shake because I'm hurting so much. I get the shakes, and so I would use that stabilizer. Well, since I can't use that anymore, and the stabilizer in the editing software I was using doesn't work very well. Of course, I've been switching over to DaVinci, and I have a great asset in Camaro Time. He's putting up how-to videos on how to use DaVinci software. He even put up a link in his videos where he's talking about how to use the DaVinci software. He put a link in there where you can get the free version of DaVinci software. And so I used that link. I got the DaVinci software. I've been watching his videos repeatedly, learning how to use it and trying to switch over from the old Windows Movie Maker I was using to that. And I will be using stabilization in that once I learn how to do that. And when I'm doing all my videos in that. But on top of that, I wanted to be more stable in my video capture. long before I get to editing, just make my videos more stable to begin with. So I bought a stabilizer. I haven't done a review on it yet because I don't know if I would recommend it to you guys or not until I've used it for a while. This is what I always do with things that I recommend. I always use them for a while before I recommend them. And if it turns out to be a good one and it turns out to be worth the money, then I will do a review on it. And I'll put it up there and I'll tell you exactly where it is. And I'll put a link to the stabilizer because it was affordable, quite a bit more affordable than most other stabilizers. That's why I'm suspicious of it. And I want to use it for a while before I recommend it to you guys. But if it turns out to be great, then I will do a video and I will recommend it. Meanwhile, there's some glasses I want to get that are video glasses for our repair videos, and maybe some of the moto vlogging videos that I want to do from the Harley when we're riding up in the mountains on the Harley. I'd like to do that with the recording glasses on. And excuse me, DSW Joyride Productions has a video reviewing some video glasses that he purchased and he's been using. So you might want to check that out. And he's got a link to them. And when I get some of those, I will use them for a while and make sure they're okay, and I will do that. Drakey Little Dragon says, is using Filmora Wondershare. And Camaro Time says, and he should know, because he's got more experience in the photography stuff than I do. It is always best, you can see in his videos, you know, just how sharp he is on photography and editing and stuff like that, because his videos are so great. It is always best to get as much right in the camera as you can. I so agree with that. Makes editing and videos so much better in the end. That is so true. And that's, oh, is Lady Stig gonna go? Okay, say goodbye to Lady Stig. Oh, she's much love from Lady Stig. Thank you for being here, Lady Stig. We enjoy your company. You're awesome. Could you tell Carol to come back in? No? Yeah, Drakey, we're all working on that too, steadily trying to get some new equipment and stuff. But, you know, I had gotten a new phone recently, and I actually, you know, the very expensive Nikon DSLR I've got and stuff, I've gone back to using the camera phone for a lot of the video. And as long as you hold it like this with the camera on the left side, not like that, hold it like this, and then you can get superior video with the new modern camera phones. And even my older camera phone does. And there's a couple of things like that does have some stabilization software in this camera phone that my really expensive DSLR does not have, which helps a little bit. And although for still shots, I still prefer, and further away shots, I still prefer the DSLR, the Nikon DSLR, because this really only works, not necessarily really up close, but I guess it's a 20-footer. If you're within like 20 foot, you can get superior video with this. Whereas if you get over maybe 30 foot or more away, then you really got to switch to something like the DSLR and go back to that. But if this is all you have, you can still get really good video with that. I have a video talking about that, and Camaro Time has a video talking about that. Anybody else that has a video talking about getting really good footage with nothing but a camera phone, chime in and let us know. Let everybody in the chat know so they can go check out your video about making good YouTube videos with the camera phone. Because, you know, we know most people are going to have to use whatever equipment that you have for quite a while before you ever make enough money off of YouTube to justify buying a lot of equipment. Because it just doesn't pay enough.
Well, it's almost 9 o'clock, sweetheart.
Is it really? Yeah, it's almost time for us to go. So at this point in the show, we want to make sure if anybody hasn't already, we do not have rules against self-promote. Now, that doesn't mean that you should break anybody else's rules on their live about self-promotion. Don't go doing that. But here, you can self-promote, and we actually encourage it. We want
to know.
Yeah, we want to know what's going on your channel. What videos did you put up last week? What videos are you planning on putting up next week? Are you planning on doing a live?
Are you going any place special to get footage?
Right. Anything like that, anything you want to do that help make people interested in seeing your channel, go ahead and let us know in the chat here. And maybe somebody's interested in seeing that and wants to go check out your channel and see what's going on over there. We have a new video up this week of a very fine car show. It turned out it was the first car show of the Shriners over here at the 11th Avenue Baptist Church. The first year they did a car show there, and we shouted them out on the lives twice a week, and quite a few other people in town put the word out.
Horseaholics is going to do a quick video tonight.
Awesome. So everybody check that out on Horseaholics Anonymous. And again, Horseaholics will be live facilitating support between all hashtag
and the car
Insanefriends
show
on Friday nights at 8:30 to 9 p.m.
And a video on tools is coming from Camaro Time.
Oh, great. Awesome. If you haven't heard, the Camaro Time did, things.
And this is tools you need to start as a mechanic.
And this is a perfect time for him to make a video like that, because he recently switched jobs from air conditioning repair to full-time mechanic at a full-time shop.
And Draggy said there's nothing special from her end, and just a few
new Dragon Talks. Okay, those would be live shows still, I'm assuming. All right. Oh, the other thing too, if you're going to be on hashtag Insanefriends, you need to pick a day that somebody's not already living and a time that somebody's not already living, so we're not living on top of each other. And consistently do that day and that time every week, once a week. Now, if you do other lives sporadically, that's fine. Just the one that we will be promoting on the hashtag Insane, and everybody on the hashtag Insanefriends calendar needs to be promoting everybody else on the calendar.
And Draggy is,
and there is a copy of the calendar.
On casting her '89 Dodge Caravan in some video.
Showcasing.
Showcasing. I'm sorry.
Okay, so videoing and putting it up. The
don't know where the glasses went. I can't see 2 inches away from my nose. And the
okay, just recordings, nothing live yet. So recordings of chats, that would be fine. Okay, in Camaro Time is going to have the third part of the car shows, video and tools that need to start as a mechanic, and a few other videos.
He posted 2 flyby videos.
Yep, already posted 2 flyby videos and got a video on some photos from the shows.
Awesome.
Okay. And I am trying to, we'll see you later, Horseaholics Anonymous. I'm trying to finish up a video, another video where we featured one of the newer Jeeps. It's a very interesting Jeep. I don't want to give it away, so I don't give a bunch of, but it's one of the newer Jeeps. It's very interesting. We had filmed it before at another car show, and this year.
Well, I've got to go because I've got to send Nick a text about being late tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap it up.
So, see ya. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Gotta go. Sorry.
But this will be one of the vehicles from the Shriners Car Show that I mentioned earlier, that the Shriners Car Show that is in our previous video that I just put up. And that would have been last week I put that video up. Not this week, but our first video besides our live for this week will be another car from that show and some more footage from that show, the Shriners Car Show. If you don't know, the Shriners are the ones that have the hospitals for children that are burn victims and have bone problems or disfigurement problems, that kind of thing. See you later, Hemi JL8. All right, thank you all for your support. We're wishing you all, and thank you everyone from the hashtag I am a creator community, the hashtag Mopar community, especially the hashtag Insane Friends, the same community. We're wishing you all hashtag insane growth for all our hashtag insane friends. Until the next video, get off the couch and get dirty. See you later, Uzolu. Hemi JL8, Drakey the Little Dragon, Camaro time, Horseaholics Anonymous. And Dakota wants to say goodbye. Come here and say goodbye to him, Dakota. Come here, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Dakota, say goodbye.